I'm sure.
You wouldn't believe the stuff people comment on videos. It's
as long as you burn it and it's, you know,
yeah. Now, as long as
All right, getting ready for my morning coffee, and Be Still on the Trail sent me a couple of these Mount Hagans. You know, I've done a couple of coffee reviews, and I'm happy to report that this is really good coffee. I don't know if that makes me happy to report it or sad, because now it means I've got to start buying this one, and I got to figure out where I can go get it or order it instead of just going to the grocery store and getting it for $1. Anyway, it's really good coffee, and I'm about to get my day started. It is cold. I think the low last night was supposed to be low 20s, and I'm not really functioning until I have coffee in me. I got here after dark last night, met Terry Young Outdoors, a couple of friends of his, and had a campfire last night, and we're going to get finished getting packed up and get going here in just a minute. And it's still cold and my mouth is frozen and I can't form words. Day one in the Sipsey, I'm going to see some of the iconic places. Part of the plan was to camp here on Trail 200 because we were going to go see Fall Creek Falls, but that water is really high. There's no chance we're crossing there, so that one is off the table. But we're going to drive around to Thompson Creek and see some of the iconic Sipsey locations and some of the sites. So follow along. So we got to the Sipsey Trailhead, and Wild Alabama is set up here. Tell me, Kim, what are y'all doing today?
This is our Trailhead Ambassador program. We have volunteers, thank you, that set up and talk to people about Leave No Trace education, wilderness education, a little bit of history of the area, a little knowledge of the trails, just keeping people safe and happy out here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And if you're interested in getting involved, you can go to www.wildal.org.
That's awesome. Thank you for everything that you do.
well, this is,
You ready? Yeah, I'm videoing so I can get you falling in. Voila! now you made me look bad. So now I have to push you in.
Yeah, really.
With all the rain in the last 2 weeks, all the waterfalls are running spectacularly. Okay.
Anyway, I made him a deal. He said, hey, have you watched The Chosen? I said, no. I said, I'll watch an episode.
what's the name?
So that's Ship Rock,
Oh, ship, isn't it?
and if you look closely enough and use a little imagination, looks like the bow of a ship.
I think we got it.
Yeah, I don't think there's a very graceful way to go through Eye of the Needle.
Except for whatever Terry did.
I just got on all four. He's having a garage sale down here. Getting ready for your Alaska 3.
All right, so backpacking YouTubers get accused a lot of only showing the highlights and not sharing any of the disasters or things that go wrong. Well, we are at the end of the day. In fact, our campsite is right up there. And the last thing that I had to do today was cross this stream. And there is a convenient log to go across on, but I was a little bit shaky on it. And so I decided, in order to do that, what I really wanted was a longer stick, something that was longer than my trekking pole. And I found it. And so I was going to use this to go across. And like an idiot, I took my trekking pole and slung it end over end to throw it up here, and it landed down here on the bank and went in the water. Well, the water is high enough and swift enough that it was sweeping my trekking pole off, and I had to get in after it. So I ended up getting wet anyway. Blah. Something that I usually do at the beginning of a trip, and here I am right in the middle of it, and haven't done it until now, but introduce who's with me on this trip. There's Terry Young Outdoors. Terry's friend JD.
Hey.
And Terry's friend Mark.
Hey.
And all of these are Terry's friends because I don't have any friends.
Nope. He has 0 friends, but these are his adopted friends now. So.
I have friends that I've adopted for 2 days, and at the end of 2 days, they're going to be like, man, I'm glad we're through with him.
These are renter friends.
I got you $1. All right, tonight's meal is a combination of ramen, minus the flavor packet, a package of chicken, and it's already in the trash, but it was the Lipton, I think this is mushroom onion soup mix. And so we'll give this one a shot. I haven't done this before with the mushroom soup. I've done it before with the vegetable soup, and it was really good. So I anticipate this one will be too. We were worried initially that we weren't even going to get a fire started, and now we have this thing. Good morning. This is coffee number 2. Everything on the inside is packed up. About to pack up the tent. Terry's way ahead of me. He's completely done. Pinhoti Mafia for life, baby.
That's right, Pinhoti Mafia for life.
And we're about to hit the trail. This is the last day. We're going to go to B Canyon, go up above B Canyon and hike out up above. So finish this coffee, go filter a little bit more water, and off we go. Oh yeah, this is just beautiful. Usually you don't see this volume of water in B Branch. Typically it's not much more than a trickle, except when you get kind of rain we've had recently.
Gourd head.
Did you call me a gourd head? All right, so we get to go through this jungle gym. Oh. So there's ducking hazards, tripping hazards, climbing over hazards. Ugh. I bet if I put this camera down, it'd be easier. Little shot of the canyon there. That is the largest yellow poplar in Alabama. So I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on camera, but this whole area with the big tree and B Branch, this is in a box canyon. And you can see you're almost completely enclosed here with rock walls. And right over here in this direction is a place to access a little ledge that goes along up there and will put you up there above the falls. And that's where we're going next.
You're going to leave. Catch myself on the tree.
Hiking 208 to get out. This is a horse trail. It's not particularly scenic. It's just kind of a woods walk. But there is a feature of it that I do like, which is this kind of open, wooded quality to it. I really do enjoy this. And with the leaves down in winter, you can really see out. I like it.
Oh, it's always fun to hike with you, Keith. Or Squid.
Yeah, whatever.
Indiana. It's always fun.
I also go by Hey You.
Yeah, Hey You. Mark, appreciate you hiking with me today. Yep. JD, thanks a lot. We're gonna do it again soon.
Another trip is in the books. It was a really fun time. The weather was cold, but mostly clear. Really enjoyed this. Had a great time, guys. Let's do it again.
Absolutely.
Great hike.
Yep. I unsubscribed from your channel too.
I don't blame you. I don't think I can unsubscribe from my own channel. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe.